Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and I'm super excited about this video. I've waited a while and the time has now come. Now I apologize for these shadows, but I will not let these morning shadows rain on my parade because I'm excited about what I'm bringing you guys today. I talked a little bit about Project Subbie Lunch in my last video. Well, in this video, I'm going to not only give you all the information that you need, well, most of it, but I'm also launching my first Subbie. Project Subbie Launch, it's a project that I've designed to help subbies launch and host their own YouTube channel. But to do that with a supportive community who will offer support, encouragement, and the motivation needed to get you crafting and, of course, to share what you've crafted. Now, starting something new can sometimes be scary. I know it was scary for me when I started my YouTube channel. Why? Well, different reasons. Number one, I didn't know anything about social media. I didn't know anything about uploading videos. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to contact. And I didn't have any friends on YouTube. So all of that made the whole process daunting. And I tell you, it's been up and down. What made my experience more down than up? Well, I didn't have that supportive environment to launch my video. I didn't have those comments to read. I didn't have those thumbs up. And I tell you, it took a long time for me to find my own on YouTube. As a matter of fact, to this very date, I still go through what I call YouTube swings of being up and being down. And I don't want you all who are interested in launching your channel to experience that, which is why I have developed Project Subbie. Before I share more information with you about Project Subbie Lunch, let me talk about my first launchee. Yes, I'm actually launching my first launchee in this video. Now, this story is really funny. For the last several weeks, I started getting comments from someone named Grammy Xtreme. Well, for some reason, some of you all who have channels, you can't receive messages. And so I couldn't send her messages, so I would reply to her comments to contact me at my email address. I had no idea that Grammy Xtreme was actually somebody that I had been communicating with via email for I don't know how many months. What's so funny is because this Flippie Flipbook that I shared a couple months ago from Wendy, well, Wendy is Grammy Xtreme. And that's funny because when Wendy sent me her video to review it, I clicked on it and Grammy Xtreme came up. And I thought, no, it must be a glitch in the system. And so I opened a new tag and clicked on that video again, only to find out that Wendy, the person that sent me this flipbook, the person I've been communicating with over the last several months is actually Grammy Xtreme. And I'm still laughing at this Flippy Flipbook by Wendy in all its glory a couple months ago. I will link that video. Be sure to check it out. But you see a glimpse of how creative Wendy is. Now, Wendy sent me a lot of pictures over the summer sharing other Flippy projects. She's super talented. You know, she represents many of you out there who craft, but you don't share your crafts because you don't host your own channel. Well, Wendy, you are going to inspire so many crafters. I was in the same situation you were in before I began to host my own channel. And I just hope many of you who are on the fence about starting your own YouTube channel, I hope you are inspired to do so from now. What I want you to do after this video, I want you to shoot right over to Wendy's channel. I'm going to have a link to her launch video in my description box. Show her a lot of Subbie love. Like her video. She's sharing a couple of simple scrapbooks. And I told her, I have not seen scrapbooks shared in a video in a very long time. And she's going to inspire so many, including myself, to start back making those simple scrapbooks. Be sure to subscribe to her channel, for I know you will be blessed by her spirit and by her creativity. So what is Project Subbie Lunch all about? Well, let me share with you my mission statement. The mission of Project Subbie Lunch is that every crafter who desires to share their creativity will do so by hosting their own YouTube channel, and will use their channel to not only share creations, but to inspire others to do the same while bringing out the best craft in them. I also have a mission statement. The mission of Project Subbie Launch is to help subbies launch channels with a supportive community who will support their channels by liking their videos and subscribing to their channels, with the hopes these foundational connections will foster friend and craftships, as well as a fulfilling, rewarding, worthwhile hosting experience. So some of the benefits of Project Subbie Launch, well, number one, it's absolutely free. It's not going to cost you anything except your support in the form of likes, comments, and participation. Number two, I serve as your craft coach, and there's benefits to that. For instance, you have the opportunity to have your first 1, 2, or 3, or maybe even more. You have the opportunity of your videos to be critiqued by myself. Now, I'm no expert, but I do love the idea of offering that to you, because I know when I put up my first videos, I was always self-conscious about that. So to get feedback in that area, that's a good one. Another benefit of Project Subbie Launch is I will be hosting exclusive challenges, collaborations, and swaps for my new launchees. Now, I like this because when I entered my first swaps, I was a little self-conscious. You don't know what people are going to think about what you make, and then you size yourself up. You compare yourself. I did that a whole lot. I used to think, oh, I am not that creative. I cannot make that. Well, I love Project Subbie Launch because it's a safe environment. You can just be yourself. You can test the waters. It's an opportunity for you to get over your fears. I'm going to also have email blast, where I send you educational, informative information about having and hosting your own channel. Now, I'm going to also have an exclusive Facebook page dedicated to all my new launchees. That's where we can share projects, video tips, and post. Now, this is a good one. We're going to share posts talking and discussing this whole YouTube thing, because it can be up, but it can also be down. It can be very discouraging and frustrating. And this Facebook page is designed to help you get it out, get over it, but at the same time, get some assistance, get some help with whatever it is you might be going through. Now, I'm going to also be looking for what I call craft ambassadors. Those are crafters who have established channels, who can serve as mentors or craft coaches to new launchees. I think that's so very important. I just don't want to help you launch your channel, but I want to stay with you through this whole endeavor, because, like I said, there is ups and there's downs. To this very day, I still have those down days where I just need to refrain myself from YouTube because I get frustrated and discouraged due to different reasons, and reasons I'll talk about in my upcoming Crafter Crusade video. Launch, it's open to all my subbies. And if you're not a subbie, it's just as easy as you hitting subscribe, and then you can participate. Now, this project was designed for new launchees, but it's also open to all of you who have channels, but you need that jump start to help get you going. I know many of you used to host channels, but then you don't anymore due to reasons why I started Project Subbie Launch in the first place. And I want to give you that opportunity. My first thought was, if you have less than 50 subbies, you can participate. But given what I know about YouTube and what I know about subscriber base, a number of subscribers, it's just that. It's a number, and it's very misleading. For instance, you can have 100 subbies, but only have maybe 2, 3, 4, or 5 that are active viewers. And from those 5, you only may have 1 that actually likes your video or leave comments to your video. Project Subbie Launch is designed for the new launchee. At the same time, I'm not oblivious to the problems of lack of support that we have on YouTube, so I am willing to consider on a case-by-case basis those of you who want to participate but you have more than 50 subscribers. Just send me a message and we'll take it from there. I've given you the gist of what Project Subbie Launch is all about. However, I haven't given you everything, so be on the lookout for more informational videos in the future. If you are interested in Project Subbie Launch, send me a private message. You can also email me at biblescraps@yahoo.com. If you believe in the spirit of what Project Subbie Launch is all about, help support my endeavors. Share this video. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Instagram. Share it on whatever social media that you use. And if you are an established crafter or if you already host your own YouTube channel, do a video response or do a video and share the link to this video. Let your subbies know that there is help out about there. Wendy. She's launching her new channel. Let's show her Subbie love. Let's head to her channel and leave her the best comments. Let's give her many, many, many likes. Let's support her and tell her that we want to see more scrapbooks, that we want to see more Flippie creations, that we want to see whatever it is that she's going to bring to our YouTube family. Thank you all for your support. I want to thank especially my faithful followers. You know who you are. I still don't know who many of you are, just some of you, but you know who you are. And I am so very thankful and grateful for you. If it wasn't for your likes, if it wasn't for the wonderful spirited comments that you leave me, I would not be beyond the expression of words. I want you all to have a wonderful day, a wonderful year. Happy New Year's again. And as always, blessings.